Well, welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Melara Falconsbane. We are heading on into the Harbridge, possibly, or we may be heading out of the Harbridge. Let me just see if we need to trigger our prophet. Oh, here we are.
Vestige, meet me at the Harbridge. We are ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings.
Very well. We're about to journey to Sankrator. All right, let's go. All right, now Melara has been to the Valley of the Swords, and now she's returned along with the companions. Ooh, well, let's grab a few recipes while we're here, hopefully. And it looks like we've got a new one. Chronicles of the Five Companions, Book 6. Halls of Torment, the Tharnlai speak over games of skill. It's difficult to set aside the many deaths of the Abbey of Blades. Perhaps I will ask Snowlily to come with me. Oh. Let's go, Varen.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original five companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris.
Now we have a chance to make things right.
Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them.
Tell me about Sankrator.
It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city.
Where is Sankrator located?
It is in the mountains of Calovia, the land of my youth. But I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Very well. Sai.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sankrator. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past, Sankrator was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything.
Have you fully recovered from your wounds?
I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge.
What's your plan?
My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sankrator. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendarr, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
How do we break the ward?
The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the Divines. We must consecrate them in Stendarr's name. When that is done, the Ring of Stendarr's mercy should open the vault doors.
Tell me more about Sankrator.
It is written that Alessia received the divine inspiration for her slave rebellion at Sankrator, and so built her holy city there. But that was long ago. The city is a ruin now. It has become a dark place with areas best left undisturbed.
What sort of areas?
We should avoid the Crypt of Heroes. I saw enough angry dead there to fill 9 lifetimes. Kasura and I barely escaped with our lives. We will enter through the inner courtyard and avoid it entirely. Now come. Time waits for no man.
Then let's go. Alrighty, a solo instance dungeon.
Portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
Search Sankrator. Let's go.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
Oh, I think they're starting to like him. Oh dear.
What brings you to Sancretor, old friend? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Minimarco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Sai, no! Minimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this.
Delusions
You
of
really think you can
grandeur.
betray a
Wow.
Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendarr, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Sai, tell me you've got a plan.
Minimarco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet.
You couldn't have figured that out when you led him right to the ring. We have to reach it first.
Minimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendarr's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendarr's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time.
How do we get to the shrines?
We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Let's go.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Minimarco chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
I'm sorry, that's just... Wow. Okay then. Tharn, he just has a go at everybody, whether he likes you or not. I think it's just the way he's made.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Really? We can enter? Oh, we could enter. One day I'm going to enter. I wonder if Sancretor, because they said it was in the mountains of Colovia, and we've just had the Gold Road released. So I wonder, and Colovia's in the north, I wonder if there's going to be like a dungeon with that, or maybe if that's the dungeon that I haven't explored yet, because there's quite a few that I haven't looked at. That'd be kind of exciting. I would love to kind of go through this place again. I don't know how to get to it outside of this scenario, so you know, if I don't explore the Crypt of...
Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
The Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendarr's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendarr. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created.
Uh-oh. Oh, good
With the
golly,
amulet in
Miss
my
Molly.
possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then
You-
I will
uh-huh.
tap his essence within the gem.
I don't think that's a happy tale.
In time, the name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Mannimarco.
Alrighty. That's right, I'm using this character, and I've just got to get used to a whole new set of controls even though they're the same skills. You got a soul still? Not anymore, you don't. This doesn't look like Mannimarco. So I'm trying to move without actually hitting the right key. Take that soul if you can. Yes. Why do I have nothing in that queue section? Oop.
Like Mannimarco as a mortal, I think I would like him even less as a god.
Well, we're not going back to the Harbridge. Alright, where are we going to go? The inner courtyard. Alright, there we go. Oh no, this is this thing with the bridges. And I've forgotten how to do the puzzle. Do.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Alright, Sai.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
It's bringing up my lunch. Oh man, Abner.
Zet's tears. I thought I could handle this. Mannimarco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment.
Are you going to be alright?
I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Mannimarco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me.
Take a moment. Catch your
That
breath.
voice, Mannimarco's voice, it taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will, but he broke something.
Will you be able to make it through this, Sai?
I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this.
Where do we go from here?
We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Let's go. I didn't talk to... Oh, I should talk to her first. Alright. It's beautiful, this place. Let's go. Just the delicate, like, touches like this. I know. So I'm wondering if with update 44 we're going to see a change. Well, they said we're going to
The
see a
shrine
change in
is
the
on the
beginning
far side of the room.
or in the ending.
Quickly,
So
must find our way across.
I have a
so that'll
surprise for
be
you, sire.
interesting.
Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Again, the worms that files the memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard. We must consecrate the shrine.
It's alright, Sai. We'll do it for you. They're just outside the attack range. It's good.
Stendarr, God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
The second shrine. It just says go to the vault. Alright. Backstabbing little monster. I know, I'm traveling with the greatest swordsmaster of all time. I surely don't expect to get much. What's up there? Oh, that's okay. Go to the Raymond Vault. Radio.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
He stuffed it in a mattress. Ah, yeah, I like you, Liz.
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall
yeah.
its solution.
Oh, you do not recall the solution. Well, we're just going to have to figure it out. We figured it out before. We'll figure it out again. Hopefully in less time, because hopefully my
The altar is
subconscious
on the
will
far
bring me the
side, but to
answers.
reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Okay.
Don't look at me. I'm terrible at puzzles.
I wasn't looking at you, sweetheart. I was trying to use the lever through you. Okay, so the middle one moves both of those. What does this one move? And this one. And this one. Sorry, I'm still working out which uses what.
You did it! The bridge is
Oh.
down.
Right, that's what we do. So it's this one, then this one, I think. Let's go. So what I was trying to do was work out which one moved which one so I could then work out the order. Looks like someone else has been through my solo instance dungeon before me. Never fails to entertain. Oh dear.
Stendar,
Really are starting to annoy me.
justice.
Kill them!
Do these consecrations. We beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
It's immune to the... Hi! It's so nice to see you. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Where's my weapon? Will you just hang on to your sword, girl? Because that was ridiculous. Okay, now we have to go. Ow. Well, we've upset something. Oh, look, we've upset a few things. Vault antechamber.
Dank
Come on,
corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I think they just deserve each other at this point. There's some very good insults in there though. Oh my goodness. Alright, away we go. Let's find them. There's definitely been someone through here who loots and pillages as badly as I do. I wondered if there was a way down. Apart from jumping off the cliff, which I think is what I did the
Your
first time. Oh
pathetic
my
efforts
god.
will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be
That's what you
mine.
said last time.
Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Menamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All
Yeah?
the nations of Tamriel will bow
Oh, into
before
something
me.
other than a big
They
jerk.
will worship me and beg for my mercy. All
Wishful
will know the
thinking,
name of
buddy.
Manimarco as their one true god.
I know, this is a
You'll
little
never
half
get
elf.
away
She
with
comes
it,
up
Manimarco.
wood
We'll
elf,
fight
she
you to our
boots him in the
last
shins.
breath.
By all
Because she's
means,
teeny tiny.
my
Look at that. You see
friend.
like everything through him.
Try and stop me.
Okay, we will. Defeat the undead. Uh-oh. There we are. No, they're fighting a little bit smarter than I'd like, really. Ah, yeah. Now what? Enter the Vault of Kings. Well, let's go. Manimarco, huh? I know, Sai's not telling me not to loot everything, he's just getting in the way. So I can't. Subtle for a Redguard, really. Sai, what's that?
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
What do I need to do?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendar's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendar's mercy to open the vault doors.
How?
Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. The door should open wide.
Alright, I'm ready. Kind of.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
Yes, but someone else is here too, Sai. I mean, you know, I know they say you shouldn't interrupt a mage. Come on, guys, you're a bit slow to the party.
Miserable fools. You are nothing. I am Manimarco.
I might be nothing, but this little bit of nothing is going
Keep
to deal
Manimarco
with you.
occupied. I'll close the portal.
Okay, thanks, Sai. I could be in trouble here. I know he's immune to being hit back.
Minions, arise! Obey me!
I'm just gonna have to shield and sword in for a bit.
I will hold them at the portal. Focus on Metamarco.
Okay. Oh, give me a minute. I might not be able to push him back. Making sure my companions don't need healing. They're about to. Ah.
I grow tired of these games.
So do I.
He's weakening. Don't stop now.
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence?
Oh, this is not good. I'll
You
just.
will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Whoa. Ah. That's a worry. Guys, we've got some unhealthy company over there. But he's a little bit preoccupied. Let's take the Amulet of Kings, shall we?
Everything Menimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played. Titanborn. Well played.
Like I said, I think they're growing on each other. That was shocking. The Divines gave you a nose for a reason. Okay. Baron?
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again.
The Menimarco is defeated.
Menimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him.
What do we do now?
Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught.
And my soul?
I've not forgotten, Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
Alright, let's see if we can empty our backpack enough to put stuff on. Let's go with... I've got a full array of jewelry. And nothing I've got there I want to keep. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and put a glyph on these. I think I worked out last time I didn't want to disturb my enchantments. Oh no, look, there's something I can glyph. Let's see if we can enchant it. No. This is the other thing we worked out. Okay, I'm just going to have to destroy something. That'll do. We shall destroy it. Yes, we shall. And we shall destroy this one. Yes, we shall. Oh, now we'll finish our quest.
Rest easy, Vestige. I've not forgotten, Vestige. Is not...
We've completed Shadow of Sancretor. And guys, on that note, after we read the Chronicles of the Five Companions 7. I'm called Sai Sahan, son of Nazir Taf Sahan of Thank you. Bankarai, once again I set my thoughts on paper. It pains me to see a city of such history corrupted by the foul necromancy of Manamako and his black worms. Though the sons and daughters of Cyrodiil are not my people, it is precisely the ruination of something so deeply culturally significant that causes my heart to ache. In many ways, though neither Crown nor Forebear will admit it, we are more alike to the Imperials than we are different. Baron honored me. This day it seems the Empire was just a dream, and Sancretor merely a ruined shadow of that dream. I swore an oath to Varan Aquilarius to protect him and see his own dream of a reunited Empire come to pass. But as we now witness, and I must admit, it will be impossible to fulfill that oath. Even now the Imperial City is besieged by those who would see their own petty leaders seated upon the Ruby Throne, and very few of them are of its native soil. I mourn the loss of Sancretor and the broken Empire. He says a lot more than that, but you will have to read the rest of it for yourself. But I think, as we step out into the warm, hopefully warm sunshine, it could be night. As we step out into the peaceful gloom of an Auradon evening, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you wish to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.